how does this work in a disaster situation where I've lost a data center to a fire or something?
Yeah, there's like two questions for one for me and Sean. So from a brick store, let's say, perspective, if you're just housing the data locally on us and we don't have a third party, of course, snapshot and replication is all asynchronous. So data can be brought back up within minutes at a secondary location. If we are joined, because I kind of think of the brick store and the Cloudian solution together is like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We go good together, especially when it comes to long-term data archival and compliance. But let's say that the data that's been archived off the main system, TDM capability is transparent to the end user that the data has been moved to another location or to another device, such as the Cloudian, and frees up the local storage resources for more project and more data. So you can shrink the footprint of a local NAS and expand out on a better cost per gig on the Cloudian solution. The problem with that is, if my primary site goes offline, all my data is on the Cloudian, and Brickstore is the only thing on the network that has access to that data. It's very simplistic, and that's why we've actually built the flexibility from a cloud, local VM, or even physical device. You can stand up another Brickstore within minutes. It takes about 15 minutes to install that, provide the encryption keys, and we will rehydrate that data right back the way it was in the event of there is a disaster. So all rehydration, everything, and of course there's support's ready to jump into the mix with that.
Yeah, and from a Cloudian perspective, we are a true cloud solution, right? So we're a private cloud, but we're a true cloud solution. So any failures that happen on a server or on a rack or in a data center or across multiple geos can be designed for in our solution. So applications such as RackTop don't necessarily need to understand what's going on behind the scenes. They've written to Cloudian, and Cloudian can be dispersed across multiple data centers, across multiple geographies, and any failure that happens on the system, whether it's a smoking hole in the ground solution or a situation, can simply be mitigated by us routing around the issue. Applications, users don't need to understand what the underlying topology is for the Cloudian solution. We simply can route around the issue. And if and when that data center comes back online, anything that's been migrated or updated, any of the other sites behind the scenes, under the covers, without administrative intervention, is simply rehydrated into the solution. It's a seamless, true private cloud solution.